Once again, welcome back students and good morning. Today again we are going to continue with the chapter The Iswaran, the storyteller, where we completed up till here where he completed the story of an elephant and then he went to prepare the food for Mahendra. And now again Mahendra is waiting here for Iswaran to return back and to continue with the story which he left without concluding. So now, when this poor Mahendra was left hanging in suspense, he then came back and sat by Mahendra's side. Mahendra reminded him to complete the story. Ishwaran shrugged and concluded the story. Now, another day, Ishwaran asked Mahendra if he could cook something special for dinner since it was an auspicious day that day. Mahendra readily agreed and later enjoyed the sumptuous meal prepared by Ishwaran. However, when he complimented Ishwaran on his skills, Ishwaran suddenly launched into a story of a female. Actually, students, it was a female ghost that he sometimes saw outside their house. So, Mahendra told Ishwaran that he was crazy. He also told Ishwaran to get his head and digestive system examined. However, from that day, Mahendra felt ill at ease. Every night he would check for movement outside his window. One night, Mahendra heard a strange noise outside his window. Cautiously, he peered out of the window. He saw an instinct figure holding what appeared to be a bundle. Ishwaran's story came back to him. Mahendra began sweating out of fear. He fell back onto his bed and waited for this feeling to pass. Finally, he convinced himself that it was a trick, went back to sleep. The next morning, Mahendra had forgotten about the previous night. However, just as he was leaving for work, Ishwaran grinned and reminded him of how he had laughed at Ishwaran's fear. Ishwaran then said that he had heard airy moaning sounds coming from Mahendra's room the previous night. Mahendra shivered at Ishwaran's word. He rushed to his office to resign, determined to leave the very next day. And so finally, like this, he left his job and left that place. So somewhere, students, this shows that he used to create his stories in such a way that they used to be appear as realistic. This seems to be very real. And finally, Mahendra reached to his office, submitted all his papers in the office, and then he resolved to leave the haunted place the very next day. So, like this, he left that place, he returned back to his home, and finally, he got away from there. So, this was the story of Ishwaran, the storyteller, the one who used to create his own thoughts in his stories because he was fascinated by Tamil books. This was the second part of the story. So finally, this was Ishwaran and his story. Thank you so much.